If I were stuck on a desert island and I only had one indicator to use while I'm trading, I would use the RSI.
Hi, I'm Julian from Shortcuts with Julian. I'm a longtime retail shorter and I currently have an 83% success profit rate. Me and my Discord group get out there every day and make money from the market.
The relative strength index, or the RSI, is a momentum indicator used in technical analysis that measures the magnitude of recent price changes to evaluate overbought or oversold conditions in the price of the stock or other asset, like say an ETF or something like that. Here is the RSI here on my screen here. Now, the system I'm using here is something called IQ Edge, which is available through Questrade, which is a Canadian brokerage firm. The RSI, excuse me, is displayed as an oscillator. So you can see that it oscillates between two different red bars here, and then the line, which is kind of bluish, moves in this channel. And it's a line graph which moves between two extremes. It can have a reading from anywhere between 0 to 100. So down on the bottom here, this would be 0 right underneath. So we'd have to go all the way down to the bottom. And then above here at the very top, this would be 100. The indicator was originally developed by this guy. His name was J. Wells, and he published it, J. Wells Wilder Jr., and he introduced it in his book in 1978 called The New Concepts in Technical Trading Systems. So in the next screen here, you will see the a more closer look at what the relative strength index looks like. So traditional interpretation and usage of the RSI are that are between the values of 70 and 30. So the values of 70, which would be, say, up here near overbought RSI 70, this indicates that the security is likely overbought, or another way to think about it is overvalued, and it's ready for a trend reversal or corrective pullback in price. Now, an RSI reading beneath 30 here is considered to be undervalued or oversold. Now, this is where we might see a trend reversal to go up if things are looking good. I feel that the RSI is the best indicator to find good equities to short because it clearly shows when a stock is ripe for a pullback. So let's say I see a stock that is right around here. Let's say it's imaginary stock number one. So we'll call it Imagine One. And let's say Imagine One is up here, say in the 70 range on its RSI. Looking at the chart, I then want to see a confirmation of a downtrend. So let's say the stock starts to move out of the 70 into now 69. This is where I would take a short position just based on the RSI. Now, warning, there are some pitfalls of shorting based only on the RSI. Overbought alone does not mean the stock will fall. It's best to use the RSI with other indicators as well, so you can catch the moment where the trend will end. For example, I will often use the RSI with a simple SMA confirmation line histogram as well. So a simple trading screen like that. And this way I can better catch the moment that trend will end. So also sometimes traders do love to push overbought stocks up further. So you need to have a couple indicators to show you when that push is done before you take the short in this position here. As you can actually see here, let's say this was where the stock pushed and we pushed up, 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 up. There were a couple times where one might think the trend is done, say right around here and right around here, and you take a short here and you take a short here, but then it pushes further up. So you might get spooked out of the stock. So you need to have a couple indicators to show that this is upcoming, and this would show up on a simple SMA indicator, or it might also show up on a MACD if you're using this for a larger short, say a market short against SPY or something like that. So if you're looking for a good indicator, you can do far worse than using the RSI. So I do recommend becoming familiar with the relative strength index if you are interested in shorting.
Thanks for participating this far in the video, and if you want to learn more about how to begin thinking like a shorter, check out this video here. Also, join my Patreon. Once you join my Patreon, you'll have access to the Shortcuts Discord, where you can find out what I'm shorting on a day-to-day basis, and also what my short group is shorting. Also, like and subscribe. There will be many more videos coming out. As always, I remain Julian from Shortcuts with Julian.